Hi friends, how are you? Today we are going to discuss about bacterial antibiotic resistance, through a conversation, between Bill and Nate. Be with us, till the end of the video, to understand, what is antibiotic resistance, and why you should be more careful about it.
Hey Bill, here I am. Come, sit here. So, how is it going, mate?
Not so good, man.
Why? What happened?
My throat is not well.
Oh, I have ordered 2 chilled soft drinks. You should have stuffs like tea or coffee. Let me change the order.
Oh no. Let it be what it is.
But, your throat.
Oh, that's nothing. It's very common for me. I will have some antibiotic.
Have you consulted with the physician?
No. I didn't complete the last antibiotic course. So, I have the remaining ones.
What are you talking about, mate?
What's so new about that? Everybody does so. I also take antibiotics, whenever my throat or stomach is not well.
Oh my god. Do you have any idea what harm you are doing to the mankind by doing that? Have you heard about bacterial antibiotic resistance?
Yes, I have heard about that. But I don't give a damn. How can a bacteria become resistant to such powerful drugs? After all, a bacteria is only a tiny, little, invisible with naked eye, unicellular organism. How can it create so much of problem to us, the humans?
Let me help you in understanding that. Have you read evolution?
Yes, of course, during my school days.
Then tell me, how the giraffe evolved to long-necked ones?
Simple. Small-necked and long-necked giraffe coexisted. During the course of time, there was a scarcity of low or middle-heighted trees. Naturally, the short-necked ones were running out of resources. But, the long-necked giraffes had resources, in the form of leaves of long trees. So surviving became easier for the long-necked ones, and tougher for the short-necked ones. So, more and more short-necked ones died, and long-necked ones survived. During the course of time, the population of the high-necked ones gradually outgrew the population of their counterparts.
Excellent. You have described it perfectly. So, according to you, there are natural variations, even among the individuals of a species?
Of course, yes.
Now let's imagine the nature, or the creator, or the god, whatever you say, as an engineer, and life, as its well-designed project.
Okay.
Now see the existence of natural variation among the individuals of a species, from an engineer's point of view. Isn't this natural variation quite similar to the noise of a system created by an engineer? Why an engineer would create such a noisy project?
Well, I have never thought this way. This is interesting.
There are main 2 facets of an engineer's work. His prime target is to eliminate noise as much as he can from the system he is creating. Then he tries to make his system more robust. That means he builds his system in such a way that it can withstand a wide range of environment.
Yes, that's true.
In the case of evolution, Mother Nature has actually used noise to make her system robust.
Please explain, how?
Imagine what would have happened if the other giraffes that coexisted had short necks. During the scarcity of resources, the total giraffe community would have been abolished. The giraffe community survived only because there was natural variation among them.
Exactly. You are right.
So, how does evolution work? First of all, a population will be subjected to some sort of environmental stress. But due to natural variation, a part of the population will be better equipped to combat that stress. Gradually, that well-equipped portion will outgrow the rest.
Yes, absolutely.
The same thing also holds true for bacteria.
How?
Like the giraffes, bacterial population also have natural variation. In case of giraffes, some of them had long necks, as a result of natural variation. In case of bacteria, the variants have antibiotic resistance genes.
You are saying that, in every bacterial population, there is a portion which possess antibiotic resistant genes?
Exactly. See, how does an antibiotic work? It may inhibit the cell wall synthesis of bacteria. It may target any key enzyme of a particular biochemical pathway, which is absolutely indispensable for the bacteria's survival. It may inhibit the protein synthesis pathway of bacteria, or it may target the transcription and replication of bacteria.
What the antibiotic-resistant variants do?
They produce variants of the target proteins of the antibiotics. They may also bypass the particular biochemical pathway, which is the target of a particular antibiotic. Some of them even produce specialized proteins, which can pump out antibiotics out of the cell. Now, imagine the antibiotic-resistant variants as long-necked giraffes, and antibiotics as the environmental stress. And try to see the whole picture in the light of evolution.
Okay, you are trying to say that, whenever we are using antibiotics, we are giving a chance to the antibiotic-resistant ones to outgrow their counterparts.
Absolutely, you picked me right. But there's a fundamental difference between the cases of bacteria and giraffe. Giraffe is a multicellular animal with a lifespan and generation time of several years. So it took a lot of years for a particular variant to outgrow their counterparts. But bacteria is unicellular with a generation time of 30 minutes. So, in the case of bacteria, the variants can outgrow their counterparts much quicker in stressed condition. Besides, bacteria can pass these antibiotic resistance genes to other bacterium of same generation by horizontal gene transfer. This also facilitates the speed of antibiotic resistance. Well, do you know the name of first antibiotic?
Yes, penicillin.
You must have observed that penicillin, along with several other drugs, are obsolete now. In fact, most of the antibiotics that are used these days are of 4th or 5th generation category.
Yes, you are right.
Well, wayward usage of antibiotic like yours is the sole reason for this. Since the time of discovery of antibiotics, many people have used antibiotics successively and often not completed the antibiotic courses. Due to such wayward behavior, the antibiotic-resistant bacterial population is growing extremely fast, even after the synthesis of thousands of antibiotics. As a result, scientists are running out of targets for synthesis of more new antibiotics. I hope you have understood the gravity of the situation.
Oh yes, Nate. I will never do this again. From now on I will only take antibiotics under the guidance of doctor. And I will always complete the courses of antibiotics.
Friends, you also be more careful in antibiotic usage. Only use antibiotics under the guidance of your physician. And more importantly, always complete your antibiotic courses. Well friends, that's all for the day. Stay healthy and fit. Spread more awareness about health. Bye.
Bye.
So friends, today in this video, we have learned what is bacterial antibiotic resistance. Hope you will be more careful about antibiotic usage after watching this video. For more such videos, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Bye.